Hey guys, how's it going? All right, I'm so excited to do this card tonight. I've been wanting to use this stamp for so long, so let's get to it. All right, first I have to get my big giant spray box out here. All right, let's see here. So we're gonna start off with some Lost Shadow Distress Spray Stain. The face, I'm trying to offset over here. So I'm going to kind of spray around it. I want it lighter in the middle. But I kind of want this a little bit of everywhere. So, and then I want a little bit darker with some hickory smoke. Kind of like the card I did the other day, except hopefully totally different. And then this little jewel is so hard to find. Everybody always, every store I shop at is out. Black soot. Okay, maybe one little hint right there. All right, and some milled lavender for a bit of a purple hue. Okay, so now I'm just going to find another piece of cardstock here, and I will just like lay it down on top of that. Actually, you know what? Well, I had a littler piece, but I don't know where it went. So, hang on. You think you're ready, and then you're not. Okay. I'm just going to do that instead of have a paper towel, and I might be able to use that at a later time. Okay, not too bad. We can adjust it as we go, I think. Because I do want it like a little bit more of the purple, but that'll be fine later. We'll have it picked up. All right, so we are using Lavinia stamps today, which I do believe are like my favorite stamps. And I would have to say that this, okay, so if you watch my last video, I used that Distress heavy stock paper or something, which dried really well. Now this is not drying quite as well, but it dries way faster than like my regular stuff. But this is the Lavinia multifarious smooth and supreme cardstock. So I just cut it out of that. But it really doesn't have to be heat set. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to have that terrible gun out that is so noisy for everybody. All right, this one, I can't remember his name. You'll have to look it up, but or maybe I can put it in the description. But he came out with the steampunk line, and let's see here, maybe his shoulder's going to have to go off some if I want him off center there, I guess. Okay. But you can do so much, and I have like 500 ideas I want to try. I've seen things all on the Lavinia site and Pinterest and just everywhere with this one, and as well as the female version, and they have like the steampunk hat and all kinds of stuff. So this is not the newest release. This is like probably a release back, maybe 2, I don't know by now. Okay, a little bit more. I want to get those really deep set eyes, you know what I mean? But I needed to do it before all the spraying, you know, do the spraying first, so I'm saying. I just want to hit that beard one more time too. Okay, pretty good. All right, so the other thing that came with this release, after you use them, sometimes even before I use them, I just go through and take a black ink pad and wipe over the stamps. Because see, like, you cannot tell what these little things are, like, at all. I can't anyway. But once you use them, like, this is a large version of this, I think. Well, no, it's not. No, it doesn't have the horns. Scratch that. Anyway, because see, that's why you can't tell, because I can't tell. I'm just saying, swipe it with an ink pad, and let me show you. I've got my Lavinia stamps here. Okay, so here is like the little animal section. The little mice doing their little happy dances and playing the flutes and holding the lights and all the stuff. But these are mice as well, and you really cannot tell what those are. These are like little swans, butterflies, can't see them. So if you just rub over them, and I think I've only used maybe a couple of these, but just swiping over them with some ink is, I think, the way to go. Okay, so his head comes down, right, or his forehead. So you can set pretty much anything you want in there. So we're just going to do that. He is, I don't know, I guess the horned god or god of summer or something. Maybe he's the forest god that watches over all the animals. I don't know. Oops, I missed his curl right there. And then, oh my gosh. So the next, not too bad. Well, I do still have the packs for these, so hang on, let's see. So this little thing, this one is in the newest release, and it's called Leaves Mini. And then this one, I thought it was like grass or like just swirly doos, I don't know, but it's called Hair Strand. So you can put like kind of like curly hair on them, I guess. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Well, I got it out to do. Yeah, we'll do it in a few minutes. Let me do it now. All right, now, so I have this graphite one and Morning Mist. I think we're going to try Morning Mist. I can't find my large word thing that I normally stamp over stuff with. So this small one will have to do, and we'll just have to do it a little bit more. You can cut a mask, and it would probably be easier to just go over it or do it beforehand. But this will work fine. It'll work. But I really miss my big one. I use it all the time. I know y'all have seen it 100 times. You're probably bored of it, but it's just a nice wordy background there. Okay, so this is basically your strands of hair. So we're going to give him some long strands of hair coming out of wherever. Can give him more if you want to, I guess. Could do one all the way down if you wanted. He's a cool guy, so like I'm still gonna do these in black. Kinda wanted these in gray though. I don't know. So I want to leave the horns alone. But I want these coming out of the sky, sort of. In the sample I saw, like coming down long on the card to his head, sort of. And extending on, you know, kind of like a line this way, I think is what they're going for. I hope. I don't know. It's what I'm going for. Feel like we need a little bit more, but I always feel like we need more. Less is not more with me. Okay. So as you can tell, the milled lavender has like faded into the abyss here. So I don't know if I should go a little bit darker. We'll try it again and let it, maybe I won't pat it dry this time and let it like soak in a little bit. And you could easily do this with inks, because originally, actually I'll show you, I got out some inks and I was testing my gray inks in like a a pink and a purple. So instead I just decided to do the sprays, but the ink pads would totally do the same thing. So this is antique linen. Just going to do that on his little headdress here. Ooh, I don't want that big wipe there. Big spot, I mean. Okay. I wouldn't mind having just a little more shadow for his face, but that's okay because I want to kind of wink a Stella it anyway. I don't know why that's getting so hard to get off anymore. So, just outline his deep look. He's in deep thought, you know. Go over the beard a bit. And go over these a little. And to be honest, if you're going to have a beautiful set of horns like this, then honestly, they should sparkle. Walk into the party, a forest party, and be like, what's up, bitches? I don't know. Okay. Maybe we'll give him just a hint of a purple look on his face. I don't know. Let me take some of that away. I don't want it to be too much. Okay, so here is where I've messed up on previous cards. I'm going to shake this for just a second. It could be because I do it when it's wet, but I've got these Posca paint pens or whatever, and I've got like the bubble, like an orb type stamp, but they're pretty large, so I can't really do that around him. But I've seen them do like some really cool, kind of like yellow, but it's like white around it. So, kind of everywhere, but I don't know how to make it. Yeah, it's not doing it. It's like supposed to be this beautiful white light kind of thing around it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe if I go over it with white or silver or something. I don't know. How do you guys use these? Or if you do a lot of Unity card, I mean, not Unity, shit. If you do a lot of, what do you call it? Lavinia type stamps. You've probably seen it in their videos, but now I can't quite recall. I remember some white ink I've used once, so I might have to go back to that. These do take quite a bit of shaking if you haven't used them before, and then pressing down and, you know, doing this, and they'll eventually come out. So let's go around. See, it's just peeling up the cardstock. That's not really doing any shadow. I do have a silver. Nope, that's black. Thought I had a silver. Nope, all I have is gold. Okay. All right, let me find something silver. This is probably going to be too much. Whew, that's got some smell on it, baby. I don't know. It's better than just all yellow anyway. Not quite the ethereal look that I'm going for, but it's okay. You know what we'll do? I'll go back and we will Castella those spots, and it'll, I don't know, for me it does it. Still not the look I'm saying, but it makes it better. I'm telling you, this Wink Stella makes everything better. Actually, this is not even Wink Stella. This is scrapbook.com's version. Same thing, though, basically. I totally thought I was going to have to, where'd they go? Like, fill it in. Like, to me, this looks a lot like that. I thought I was going to have to add those, but I'm really thrilled that he's got them already on his head there. Okay. So, anyway. Get all this junk out of the way. So, I think, it seems like to me anyway, all Lavinia things look very good on gray or like black cardstock. I did pull out yellow, so I could like even give it another pop with those yellow whatevers, but I think that's a bit much, so we're gonna not go there. I do have black somewhere. Hang on. Not sure where. So you could do a black on gray. That would look nice. I'll probably do that. But yeah, that's my card. You could add some wording or something down here. I don't really, it's not a specific occasion card, so I don't really know what I'm going to add yet. But I don't know. I just wanted to make it. So I made it. Doggone it. It's summer vacation, and I just wanted to play around with some Lavinia stamps and inks and all the good things, you know. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.